Hi guys, this is the last part of this tutorial. In this video I finalize the model shader, prepare the final render and finalize the image with post-production in Photoshop. I want to increase the realism of the model by adding the logo on the bump channel. I set it up correctly, the UV map of the model in the desired part, and use a simple V-Ray material with the logo in the diffuse channel to quickly visualize it on my model without changing the properties of my metal material. I select the faces on the model and scale it down on the UV editor because I don't want to see the logo in the other parts of the model. This doesn't affect the other text of the model because the UV of these are controlled by the projection tool on the shader. I fix a bit the shader to reduce the power of the bump map. After, I create a copy of this material without the logo for the other parts of the model. Now it's time to see the result in a quick test render. I think we have a little distortion problem on the logo, so I fix it by changing the subdiv UV types to edge and adding some other support edge loop to my model. Then I reduce a bit the power of the bump map and add to it a little blur effect. Now I prepare a rubber style material and assign it to the back part of the model and also to my phone cables. I duplicate the piece under the receiver because I miss it in the modeling phase. I create a new darkest metal for the central command ring and assign it to the relative parts. I've also assigned the glass shader to the number control part. I fix the model by rotating the receiver a bit to see the bottom part of it and also fix some problem on the front part of the phone. Now I activate the other phone on the back and rotate it to see the rear part in the render. I've also reshaped the cable to not see the ends on the final picture. I start a test render to see what happens. As you can see, I have a little edge flow problem in the front of circle, so I wanna fix it. To do this, simply select the edge that I don't want and dissolve it. I think I have fixed the problem. So let's see another test render. Now I prepare the settings for final rendering. I've also to activate some other paths. To do this, I go to the V-Ray Multipath Manager and select the passes that I want to use this time. create an object ID pass, I have added to my model a V-Rays compositing tag with the same value of the object ID in the multipass manager. This creates an alpha pass for my phone. I return to render setting, activate my multipass and add to it the post effects pass to avoid V-Ray to export all the paths that I want. Then I start the final render. Here we are with the final render. First thing to do is import all the passes in Photoshop. As you can see, my image is washed out. That's a problem with exported gamma from V-Ray. To fix it, I create a levels layer and set the mid value to 0.45 to compensate the gamma correction. Now activate the reflection pass, put it on screen mode and put the opacity down to 50%. I usually do this to increase the reflection on my model. I add a new exposure control and set up the wall image better with it. I reduce a bit the reflection pass because now it's too bright. I activate the reflection pass, put it in screen mode and set the opacity about 10%. Now it's time for the shadow. I blur it up a bit because they are too noisy. After I set the layer to multiple multiply and, with a mask, start painting to remove the undesired part. I've also added a little bit of light to my picture by activating the DREYFUSS and put it on screen and reduce its opacity. After, I duplicate the reflection layer and start mask it to create some bright spot on my render. Now I create a new layer and fill it with black. Then go to Filter, Noise, Add Noise to create some imperfection for my picture. I select all my layers, duplicate it, and merge to create a copy of my picture. Then I use the Unsharp Mask tool. I removed these effects from the center of my image because I don't want here, because it's too strong. I need a bit of contrast, so I have added it by using a brighten and contrast layer and tweak it. Finally, I have added some vignetting to my picture by using a curve layer with a mask. The image is complete. I recommend you to subscribe and check my link in the description for my Instagram page and so much more. Bye!